Wow, oh my god, so we just got out of the expo and this was so much more intense than I thought it was going to be. Welcome back to another episode of Paranormal Date.
Today we are going to the creepy Vegas ghost and UFO show.
Had the mediums come since then, and they've told us that it is very much associated with a man named Peter. And the luck seems to flow out.
Well, I'm giving it my energy. Yes, for sure. It's definitely giving it my life.
This thing really did see use. I have evidence in the form of these. They still have the marks from the last time they got used. What's interesting is this bottle of makeup was slammed down on the counter next to me, and Josh said, "Man, you know, you have all this stuff, and it's a shame we don't know if it still works or anything."
Yeah.
But nobody would try it, so of course I tried it. And I'm still with us, and I can say it blends very well.
Nice. You guys, check this out. What you see in this jar is a human face. That is ripped off face skin. Wow, oh my god, so we just got out of the expo and this was so much more intense than I thought it was going to be. Like, okay, so first of all, Emery Smith was here. Wow, okay. And secondly, the energy from the haunted objects in there was pretty intense. What did you feel?
Some demonic presence.
So what object do you think had the demonic presence attached to it?
The skull that you were holding.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't make anything bad. It doesn't mean that it's evil. It depends on the practitioner, how it's used.
I was having thoughts that weren't mine, and I know what my normal thoughts are, and I was having certain thoughts when that skull was by me.
Like what?
Just like kill.
Babe, you seem really affected right now.
Yeah.
You don't even seem like yourself.
I know.
So we actually had to cut that interview short because Mark was not acting like himself. I didn't notice this at the time, but when I was holding that skull, Mark was getting a lot of really negative psychic downloads from it, and it was really affecting him. When we came out of the venue, he had this like negative kind of energy going on around him. I can't really explain it, but I was just getting this really bad vibe, and he said that he needed time to process this like super negative entity that was attached to this skull. Some of you already know this, but Mark actually is even more intuitive than I am, and sometimes when we go to locations, he will get like bombarded with crazy downloads. Fortunately, as soon as we got home, he returned to his normal self and everything is fine now. But I wanted to come back and tell you guys more about what we experienced at this show, because we did learn some really cool stuff about Vegas that we had no idea about. Like, for example, there's this really cool oddities and curiosities store in downtown Vegas that we used to go to, which apparently was actually super haunted. The owner of this store became so obsessed with it that he actually started living there. Not only did he live there, but he died there, and when he died, he had his ashes spread in the store. So the store has a lot of paranormal activity. Another interesting thing that we learned about is that the American serial killer known as the Killer Clown, John Wayne Gacy, actually worked in Las Vegas. He worked at a local mortuary here, and he did some pretty messed up stuff with the bodies, so he got fired. My favorite part of the whole show was when they actually showed us the skull of the Bell Witch. The Bell Witch, you guys.
I know. I understand.
There was also this little piece of debris from the Roswell crash that I got to hold, and I swear to God, I felt like this tingling sensation.
When this thing suddenly showed up on the table.
Well, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.